Today on our 2014 Nissan Murano, we're going to be doing a test fit on the Thule Apex XT Hanging Style 4 bike rack. I've already got it loaded up just to give you a good idea what it looks like and how it's going to hold our bikes. Now right away, this bike rack does come with a nice feature. It includes a cable lock so we can secure our bikes and leave them unattended. That just stows right back into the mast here when it's not in use. Now it secures our bikes with 3 straps. We've got 2 for the top tube and then 1 for the seat post tube. The 1 for the seat post tube is going to help cut down on some of that sway, bike-to-bike contact, bike-to-bike rack contact, and bike-to-vehicle contact. To easily remove our bike, we just need to press in on the tab and then guide that strap out, like so. If you're having a difficult time pulling the strap out, you can always push it up from the bottom to make it a little bit easier. We can just lift our bike off and set that aside. With the bike removed, you can see, you can get a closer look on the cradles here. They're made of a soft rubber. That way they don't harm or scratch our bike's frame when it's riding in place. I'm going to go ahead and replace my straps just because I don't like to leave them opened up. And we'll grab a few measurements. So overall, we've added about 40 inches to our Murano. Now the nice thing is, the bike rack's not in use. We can lift up on the lever and those fold down. It's a great way to stow them when they're not in use. This would be ideal for maybe pulling in your garage or pulling in a tight parking spot. With them folded down, we're now at about 11 inches. The space between is going to be about 8 inches, and our closest point is going to be around 3 inches here. Now underneath, our ground clearance is about 14 inches. Now perhaps we'd like to get into our rear hatch to remove any gear we might have with us. No problem. We'll just pull up on the lever there, it tilts away, and it's going to open up all the way without making any contact. So again, you can see more than enough room to remove any large gear out the back. To put it back in place, pretty simple. Pull up on the lever to release and raise it up until it snaps in place. Now this is going to work with 1 1/4 or 2-inch receivers. It actually includes a sleeve to adapt it to that 2-inch receiver. Now with this whole system here, it is a tool-free installation. This is a really nice setup compared to some of the other bike racks out there. We don't need any tools with this one. Once the pinholes are lined up, we've got this nice auto pin feature here that goes through the pinholes, and then we can come over to this knob here and tighten it up. This is going to reduce all that play and rattle within our receiver and our bike rack to make a nice solid ride for our bikes. You can see there's no rattle there, and I'm actually shaking the whole vehicle. Now the knob is lockable. This is going to prevent anyone from removing it from our receiver. It is key to our cable like up top. That way we're not carrying around a bunch of different keys. So, well, with that being said, that's going to complete our test fit of the Thule Apex XT on our 2014 Nissan Murano.
Here on our test course, we'll start by going through the slalom. This is going to show us the side-to-side action. This simulates turning corners or evasively maneuvering. Once we get to the alternating speed bumps, we'll see the twisting action. This will simulate hitting a curb or a pothole or driving over uneven pavement. Once we get to the full speed bumps, we'll see the up and down action. This will be just like driving in and out of a parking lot, parking garage, or driveway.